Alrighty, hello and welcome back to another hardcore episode. I think to start things off here, we're gonna start by going down and killing the filthy humans that have invaded our land over in the keep over yonder, and hopefully cap off the night by taming our first pet. So, let's listen to what the lore is for both the human portion and the cloth portion.
Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiris encroached on Durotar, violating the Warchief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat our command years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders.
Alright. I just want to get the import for mining here. Don't need herbalism for this character. There we go, that's much better. And why do we need cloth?
Age has rendered me useless in battle. Now, I make myself useful in other ways. From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I find myself blowing the signal horn less and less. To pass the time, I fashion goods to help younger, more able warriors defend our homeland. For you, I can fashion you a bag for your belongings. If such an item would be of use to you, bring me some canvas, a material common to the humans and centaurs.
Well, that's mega clutch. We are one bag short currently. Ooh, these sailors have a charge attack too. Possibly should have picked up some water. Suppose we can just go into some mana conservation while we do this. Holy shit, looks like a lot of people are killing these guys. I think we're just gonna stick to a Hunter's Mark and Serpent Sting to get our mana back up on these. And then things will get a little tougher once we move in, since we'll be doing a lot more melee as a Hunter pre-10. Alright, got a full mana pool and start throwing an arcane shot. I think we'll probably use an arcane shot on the sailors since they have a charge in. Get a little extra burst in there. But then the marines will just do a good old shoot and scoot with the Serpent Sting. No need to pump as much DPS into them. Ooh, spawns on us. That could get spicy inside. Our bow is seriously pumping now. That was a next silk. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say silk cloth at this level shouldn't be a thing. But that bow we picked up earlier was 100% worthwhile investment. Hugely clutch. Might want to group up with this dude so we're not trying to compete for the boss kill. Lieutenant Benedict. do these humans originate from here? I wonder if they're members of the... Ooh, man, these are spawning on top. I wonder if these are hyper spawns. If they are, we'll actually have to be a little careful as a hunter. Two of these guys on us, I don't... We could always run up and jump off the top to get distance, but... Two of these guys on us could be a little spicy. If it's, like two full health guys. And we're just in melee. We have a health pot. It's actually a good opportunity to see what this looks like here. We do have 3 levels on him, though, to be fair, so... Oh wow, we're actually completely crushing this. I take back everything I said. We are slightly over-leveled, I suppose, for this stuff. Perks of knocking out that... Dark Spear Isle? What's it called? Echo Isle. Perks of knocking out Echo Isle a little under-leveled. But... Man, I cannot get an opening into here. They just keep spawning. Oh, that guy almost ate shit. Maybe we form up a group in here. Alrighty. Now we're ready to pump. Takes a little of a challenge out of it, but better than having to compete for kills, obviously. And it's not challenging unless there's hyper spawns, but... Get a little bit of a swipe back and forth. Love those situations as a hunter. GG. But yeah, I love those situations as a hunter where you can kind of rotate mobs with both ranged and melee. Let's pump out some extra DPS due to the different weapon swing timers. You can go first, broski. And get the Admiral's orders. Hell yeah. Since we don't have a reader for this, you open the aged and weathered envelope and discover an official-looking document. You recognize the seal of Okay, they are, yeah, that did ring a bell. They are from Admiral Proudmoore, Jaina's douchebag father. If only he was a little bit more like her. Could have had a little bit more peace. Instead, he wanted war, and we fucked his dudes up bad. So, feels good. Horde, baby. This looks like important. Perhaps Gar Thok, the commander of Razor Hill, would be interested in having this information. We shall find out. Okay, so that's all knocked out. We're good to go there. Let's see here. So that's the Harpies. That's to the west, and that's, actually, I think that's, like, right in here, if I recall correctly. Well, let's go turn this in. We'll get level 9. Might as well get a shoot and scoot kill here. A little extra XP. We get another linen cloth for first aid. Ooh, refreshing spring water. That's actually worth it. Couldn't be lucky enough for this ore to pop up, could we? Nah. So I think with mining, what the plan's gonna be is we're just gonna get what we can get up until level 20, but we're not gonna actually focus on getting our mining up with our skill level. So like if we hit 15 and we start encountering a lot of tin veins, and I guess it depends on how close we are, but it's not gonna be like if I'm 20 levels away from 10, I'm not gonna take an hour away and just focus on 10. I think we're gonna wait till level 20, get aspect of the cheetah, And then we can circle back and get the ores we want with an increased movement speed. I feel like that might be a little more enjoyable. Alright, let's turn in some quests.
So. Word of your bravery travels fast, adventurer. Tales of your victory at Tiragard Keep will be heralded in Orgrimmar. One of my most... This does not bode well at all. You were wise to bring this information to my attention. Humans cannot... Blood and thunder.
Alright. Got those two done, so what do we got now? This needs to get turned in up top. Yeah, we can do that next, I think. The gnomish tools. That one's just going into Orgrimmar, so that's going to be a little bit, not until we're 10.
Loktar.
Alright.
Most excellent adventurer. Any good adventurer will surely find a use for this bag on the battlefield.
I will.
I salute your vigor and willingness to die in the name of the Horde.
I'm not so sure I'm willing to die in the name of the Horde, but I'm definitely willing to kill some enemies in the name of the Horde. Alrighty. Let's sell a couple of the shit in our bag here, and then...
Loktar.
Ooh, is that an upgrade? Oh, we finally got a leather chest, boys. Look at that. Last item. Alright, let's get some lore on from the wreckage.
One of my most observant scouts brings back word that the wreckage of Proudmoore's fleet still remains off the coast of Durotar, just east of Tiragard Keep. It is no secret that the humans, in alliance with those foul little creatures known as gnomes,
have an advanced knowledge of mechanics. We must have a complete understanding of all our potential enemies, and our people will benefit from this new knowledge as well. Swim through the wreckage, adventurer, and retrieve for me the tools of the Alliance.
Alrighty. That is one of the cool things, in my opinion, about Classic, the dichotomy of the Horde versus the Alliance and their strengths. It's definitely much more Horde is just brute strength. You could argue probably a little bit more cunning in certain regards as well, given the undead and trolls, especially the undead, or Forsaken, technically. But then the Alliance are substantially ahead in terms of technology. Horde doesn't really get caught up in that regard until goblins join in. Yeah, goblins with Kada, if I'm not mistaken. Gobos and Worgen kind of even things out. Why am I unable to... That's odd. Is my skinning not working? Okay, now it's working. That was funky. Hell yeah. Get some skinning, extra cash. Yeah, we'll just kill our way through. We need money. We are broke as shit. How's our ammo? Oh, our ammo's looking great. Alrighty. So, I will go on record and state In terms of combat, I would consider myself to be an excellent player for Classic, well above the average. In terms of situational awareness, when it comes to paying attention to shit like my breath meter, I am absolutely awful. When I was doing a duo with my buddy before official hardcore servers came out, he was playing a healer and I was a warrior. And my god, 2 different occasions, he was like, dude, how's your breath doing? I'm like, oh, it's fine. Only for me to 30 seconds later start taking massive damage from my breath meter running out. And, yeah, basically I would have died 2 different times if it wasn't for him healing me and being aware of those situations, so gotta remain very vigilant in these water quests. Should probably just, should've, but that's why I would argue Undead is, not only my favorite race looks-wise and just aesthetically all around, but it also kind of matches covering up my weaknesses the most, because I just do not pay attention to that breath bar. Alright, let's try to find some of these damn tools at the top of the water. Not seeing anything there. Get the aggressive guys over here. Can't really shoot and scoot too effectively in the water, but we got a couple extra shots off, can't complain. So I think we'll go here, and then hit that one over there. Hopefully there's 2 in one of these. Oh, and there's a couple more down there. Okay, so we got plenty. Alright, full thing of breath. Let's start with the bottom. And work our way up, I think. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bit blurry. Alright, not seeing anything else there. Come on, we gotta have one more in here, right? Maybe not. Possibly. Ooh, we have a broken thing here. I feel like there's gotta be one down here. Yeah. What? Oh, it's a piece of wood. I thought for sure that was gonna be one. Come on, you can't just have a broken down portion here and not have a toolbox. Feels bad. Ooh, there's one over there. Hell yeah. Some breath real quick. You know, I think being on a recording is substantially improving my breath awareness here, because I do not want to go out this way with me recording. That would be terrible. Yeah, it would be terrible in any circumstances, but extra embarrassing under these circumstances. Ooh, a third one right here. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. I think we'll do encroachment next. And with a little bit of luck? Nah, that won't get us 10, I don't think. Man, I just want my pet. It's gonna feel so cool. Speed up kill time substantially. I think I stated in the last video, we are going to go with a boar to start off. That charge ability is just a nice gap closer to start. Helps that get a little bit of that initial aggro. And the other options here in the desert just aren't great. I could go to a different zone, obviously. But, meh. The pet's just, as mentioned before, until I'm level 20, the pet's just a temporary holdover. don't really give too much of a shit other than the fact that it's just gonna be my tanky boy, do his thing. Then we get our awesome ghost cat. I am so hyped for that. Should get Aspect of the Hawk, I think, at level 10 or level 12 as well. Oop. Alright, Mr. Scorpid, I could use some more skinning.
I can't cast it yet.
Man, I would love to get a juicy two-hander equipped as well. Get those raptor strikes really hitting hard. I guess I could get a raptor as well as a pet. Scorpions are, nah, kind of slow. Not my thing. Alright, so next up we'll do encroachment, and then I'm assuming we will not hit 10. So we'll probably do winds in the desert as well. Sack of supplies, 5x. Alrighty.
Go forth to victory. Your recovery mission was a success, adventurer. I will see to it that these tools get to Orgrimmar with the next caravan. Nicely done.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's sell our shit real quick. That way, if we think we might actually get kind of close to leveling up from killing this shit, we can just grind a few extra and have the bag space to pick up their items. Alright, let's hear what's going on.
When we arrived, the Razormane Quillbores possessed much of the land and proved a thorn in our sides. Through our efforts, we have driven out the largest part of their numbers, but still they remain well fortified in some areas. It has gone on long enough, however. For our own protection, we cannot allow the Razormane any hold in our lands. Their camps can be found to the west of here. Look for the brambles, and you will find them. Today we drive them from Durotar, tomorrow, perhaps from all of Kalimdor.
I like it. Let's fuck them up, boys. Alright, so we need 4 in each. That's like, ooh, there's an ore up here. I'm guessing this is not the way. No, I think we're gonna have to clear our way to it. Which, that's cool. Ooh, there's a lot of fighting going on over here. Oh, I guess we'll go get the ore. Oh. Hello. This is a nice little hidden spot. Kinda cool. Rough stones too, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Alright, well we can't shoot and scoot here, but at least there's no competition for the mobs. They do run away, so that's something to keep an eye on. Oh. Oh well. So much for no competition. Second guy's a ranger, so that's an easy kill. Always love when I get to fight a ranged guy as a hunter pre-level 10. Post 10, obviously, it doesn't really matter since our pet's gonna be taking care of that for us. There's a chest. I'm gonna snag that. I feel like that's not a dick move. I cleared out just as much. Ooh. 65 copper? I was expecting more than that, but oh well. Nope. Thinking when we get to the Barrens, we may have to play at some slightly weird times. Or getting mobs may be really difficult for us. Probably do some early in the morning grinding. I feel like that's easier. Middle of the night would be ideal, but unfortunately my sleep schedule just isn't in that mode right now. Get this ore? That would be clutch. 2 ores? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Love to see it. I can't believe how many healing potions we're getting as well. 7 healing pots before level 10. Alrighty, let's keep pushing forward. This is the final scout that we need. Although I don't mind killing extra, considering they are easy XP with their ranged attacks. Ooh, I just realized I have concussive shot and I'm not even using it. RIP. Oh well.
It's too far away.
The 26 critical feels good. Alright, that's all the... Oh, man, we are getting lucky with bags. Hell yeah, brother. Probably save this for my bank slot. Warlocks. Warlocks are probably the most fun class to level with. They're just so fucking strong, man. I mean, 2-3 mobs, level 4 onward, or 2 onward when you get your imp, no problem. Obviously, hunters are extremely good at it as well, but they do not have the same kill speed, in my opinion, due to the warlock's ability to kill multiple mobs at once. I feel like it still comes out ahead. Not a AoE mage, obviously. No one's touching an AoE mage, but in terms of non-AoE leveling styles, I do want to skin him, but I do want to get this ore first. Only 2? RIP. I'm wondering if bank slots are going to be an issue with ore, because I need to get medium leather. So that's going to take us... Where is it? There we go. Wait, do I not have... I know the issue. Where is... Interact with left click. Oh, it is on. So why is... That's weird. My left click is not working for skinning. Huh. Maybe interact with left click just doesn't work for that. For anyone that doesn't know, interact with left click, absolutely massive to use, especially if you're playing a faction that you don't typically play. It is basically a failsafe for me as a Horde player that usually plays Alliance. Oh, nope, not an upgrade. A failsafe for me as a Horde player that usually plays Alliance, because if you go up to a Flight Master, That is Alliance, and you right-click them, you're gonna start combat, and you are going to die at anything that's... Anything pre-level 50, I would say, is... I guess it depends on what tools you have. I mean, if you're a rogue, you can vanish and sprint, but at lower levels, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed by the Flight Master and their pets. So, having that left-click means if you accidentally go up to an Alliance Flight Master as a Horde player, that you don't have to worry about it. You're just going to left-click them, have a mini heart attack, and then continue on with your day as you realize, oh, I went up to the wrong Flight Master. Whereas if you right-click them, well, back to Duratar for you. And we definitely do not want that. Is that line of sight? I didn't think that would be line of sight. Ah, there we go. Must have been just out of range. What does that do? Increases. Oh, block chance is massively increased. Ooh, they're spawning on us. Okay. Oh, that's my chance. Yeah. Shouldn't have cast this spell. Ooh, we don't want to get the raptor. Rip, we got the raptor. Alright, we're gonna have to... we'll just pop a healing pot probably to get through this. Pop it preemptively? Just... Oh, we didn't even need to. Oh well. See, I'd rather pop the healing pot early so I know what kind of health I'm working with. That way if I get to 60% health and he's at 70% health with this, I know. Gonna have to run away. For anyone also that does not know how to run away, you gotta do this. See, right there. Lets you parry, lets you dodge, and prevents you from getting dazed. That is the proper running technique for sure. Never want to have your back towards the enemy. Now, the weakness to that is you can't see behind you, so you have to do a dodge, dodge, look. Dodge, dodge, peek. Takes a little practice, but definitely worth learning. You can also just do a quick flip with the left mouse instead. But when you do the look around, you want to make sure it's like enemies attacking, enemy attacks. As soon as the enemy attacks, that's your cue to look around. That way, while you're looking around, the opponent's not attacking you and dazing you. But just a little nuance to it. Ooh, another critical arcane shot. Hell yeah. First one down. Alright, what else do we need? A whole bunch of battle guards. I wonder if there's a chest in that little hut. That would be nice. Dudes are tanky. Could we be lucky enough? Any chest? No chest. Oh well. Alright, that's nice. He popped his defensive cooldown early, which means when he gets in the melee range, it should be worn off. Yep. That is assuming he gets into melee range, which he obviously doesn't. Oh man, that's too... Woo, we're getting some nice copper/silver now. I screwed that up. That's my bad. And that is the quest. Easy peasy. Go turn this in and kill some harpies next, I suppose. What is that quest? I don't think I've done that one, actually. That'll be fun. Do a little exploring. Oh, another... Oh, man, we're getting lucky with ores. They must have a hyperspawn turned on for them or something. Or, not must, but I wonder if they have some kind of an increased respawn rate turned on due to the high server pop. That would be super nice. I definitely understand the competition for higher level stuff, but having to compete for tins and coppers is just tedious. Black Lotus and stuff, I totally get it. I actually had some of my most fun memories was actually doing some early Phase 1, Phase 2 Black Lotus farming with my best friend IRL. He, it was early on, so it must have been Phase 1 actually, yeah. He was able to get over 1,000 gold for his epic mount before he even hit 60 because we were doing so much Black Lotus farming in the Burning Steppes. This was before the rate changes that happened, so we would just get up super early. Neither one of us were working at the time, and we could just hunt Black Lotus all morning, get the cooldown timer, knowing they'd be starting again. Some good times. Definitely some good times. Good old COVID. Well, I guess COVID was a little after that, but we continued doing it into COVID.
Got steel recharge in. That spit isn't ready yet.
Alrighty, more ore, baby. Hell yeah. Starting to wonder if I should just grind the mobs for my pet. Because I'm going to have to go to Ogremar and Mad... Do I have to... I think no, I do the quest for the pet in Razor Hill, and then I have to go to Ogremar in order to probably get the actual beast taming abilities if it's like Alliance. So I made a couple hunters. Night Elf, but never hit 60 with them. Oops, all yours, homie. Ooh, another ore. Maybe we'll keep on top of it. I'm assuming you're not getting it since you're just standing there. Thank you very much. Chest, that's the Taran's chest, not mine. I don't think we need Malshite for anything.
I can't cast that yet. Got steel recharge in.
We'll put it there just for now. Serpent Sting? Yeah. Dot tick to end it. 50, Hunter, what are you doing over here, bud? Bit of an odd location. Alright, let's see how much EXP we get. If we bring it down to like 20%, even 20%, we might as well just do the Harpy quest, I feel like, at that point. Alright.
I will pass along word that the Quillbores have been removed from their lairs, and that their structures may be set to fire. The removal of the Razormane from Durotar brings us closer to fully securing the borders of our new homeland.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, 20% away. I think we just go for the Harpies.
I'm Reslak, one of Gazlo's boys. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Durotar. Things have been going good except for the caravans. can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment, they promised it'd get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of... Where was it? Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything
Weird
done.
voice change.
Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls.
I should have started up top. Could have gotten that ore. Oh well. Oof, that's another one? Oh man. Major regrets now. I should have smelted these as well. Oh well. We'll smelt some more after this. I don't think you can get the bags on the left side. I think it's only on the right side. Not 100% certain on that, but I feel like that is indeed the case. Alrighty. Looks like homie's hearthing out, so that's good for us. 32 crit. Hell yeah. Alright. There's a sack already. 2 sacks. Hell yeah. And an... Oh, man. Dopamine rush, baby. That's what I am talking about. 2 out of 5 sacks plus the ore. That is lovely.
It's too far away.
Guess I shouldn't get too excited for the ore until we've actually mined it out. You never know who might come along.
It's too far away.
Actually gonna do a little scoot to the side here so I'm a little closer to it. Ah, screwed that up. Give me that ore though.
I need to get closer.
Level 11. Double warrior. Don't see that too often.
I got looked at right now.
Man, that's a beautiful start to our mining. Almost 30 copper. Alright, let's go deeper into the Harpy territory. See what we can find.
I'm out of reach.
Assuming those guys looted some of the bags recently, but doesn't mean we can't hope for some respawns. And we need to grind a little XP anyway, so
Past that yet.
all good. I do not want to get trapped here, though. So we're going to clear behind us, make sure we have a nice little
Charge in.
scoot and shoot / escape path set up. Plenty of waters, too, at this point. So, no reason to not dump our mana into each of these kills. Ooh, a chest. Let's see if it was looted or not before I get too excited. It was not looted. Silver bar. That could actually potentially be useful at some point. I mean, I'm guessing odds are we'll find silver to mine, so not a big deal, but still a nice pickup nonetheless. Oof. Missing left and right.
That's ready yet.
Rip. I'm guessing these guys are going to take any bags up there.
Charge in. I can't
There's a bag there. I feel like this guy's gonna take it.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Ooh, these guys are pumping. Alright, I was here first, so I do not feel bad about... Oh, it's just a water barrel. Rip. I was gonna say I don't feel bad about taking the bag, but there is no bag. Alright, so these storm witches here are quite the pumpers with those lightning bolts. This is a little bit of a sketchy spot, actually. I don't want to save the bandage cooldown. Yeah, we can get the stamina buff from our apples as well. I wonder if those bags where we first came in respawned as well. That would be a nice easy pickup potentially.
Cast that yet. That spade isn't ready yet.
I don't think these guys can actually drop the bags either. I think it's just looting them on the ground. I'm going to go back and check since there were two spawn locations over here. Hope for a little bit of luck.
It's too far away.
Ooh, yeah, there's the spicy spawns coming.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, let's hope we get a bag respawn over here too. And I guess not if this guy's just coming through here. Oh, there's one. There's two. Oh, they're both up. Hell yeah, brother. Maybe we just keep going this way and seeing if there's one more over there. Oh, no. Right there's our fifth. And sixth. Okay, so apparently, for some reason, there's a lot more bags in the easy location than in the more highly contested location.
I'm out of
Or at least these are just spawned. And we can get the ore. Now we just gotta fight our way out.
That's still recharging. That spade isn't ready yet.
Oh, feels bad, man. The good old falling to death in Undercity elevator. This will definitely put us at level 10. And then it is pet time for us. Dark Storms. We'll do the cave quest as well.
Time is money, friend.
Hey, now isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us? That's great! I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me. Gazlo told me one.
Ah, so now we need to go back and kill them. Okay. Well, we'll get to that, but first thing is first. Let's go and pick up our pet. I'm assuming for Horde, what will we have to tame? Probably a scorpion, a raptor, and a boar, I would imagine? I'm just very hopeful that the stuff that it wants me to tame is all in, like, this area. That would suck if it was like, you have to go all the way up to here. But we'll see what happens. I do have my Hearthstone set, so hope maybe even if it's like 2 pets here and 1 up there, that's not so bad. I could do 2 turn in, 3 Hearth, and be in a good situation after that. Should probably start getting my chat window set up for LFG as well. Not that we're ready for RFC quite yet, but soon we will be. Yeah, we're not going to be using services. Oh, were we not in Hardcore Deaths? We definitely want to join that. Yeah. There we go. Let's get our skills and our pet now. Hunter hype. Wrong train.
blades never dull.
Aspect of the Hawk, hell yeah. Serpent Sting, track humanoids, all great abilities. Ba-da-ba-ba.
It is an admirable skill to command one's authority over nature. As a hunter, you must strive to learn to use the force and power inherent to any creature of your choosing. Gaining control of an animal is not an easy feat. It is a task that you must undertake with much determination. For your first assignment, take this taming rod and use it to tame a dire mottled boar. You can find them quite close to Razor Hill. Practice your skills in battle with the boar at your side, then return to me.
Alright. Now I do think we're going to change up our keybinds for our pets slightly here. So, first of all, let me do character specific. Okay. So I used to do control 1, 2, and 3, but I saw an interesting idea to just use mouse up and down for pet. Up to attack and down to not. And I feel like that would be a little smoother, so we're going to try that out.
You have done well, adventurer. I believe you are ready for your next task.
The advantage a pet affords you against your rivals is duly noted, adventurer. When you gain control over another creature, you are adding to your own strength. Your pet must become an extension of yourself. The next task requires you to turn from the land. You will find the next creature in the waters off the coast, across from Senjin village near the Echo Isles. Look for a spirited crab called the Surf Crawler. Use the taming rod to tame it, then practice your skills.
Alrighty, Surf Crawler. I was expecting Boar, Scorpion, Raptor, but this works. Rod. Oh, that's rough. Why was a 43 Shaman in Western Plaguelands, though? F in the chat. surf crawler. I'm not sure if pygmy surf crawler counts. Does it have to be a normal? Off the coast across from Senjin Village near Echo Isles. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think this is gonna work. Tame a surf crawler. Alright, well. We'll head on south until we get to the surf crawlers. Couldn't make it easy on us. Maybe we'll get an ore on the way. That would be nice. Wonder, can I? Nah. Need to be in a guild. Oh well. Nope, still pygmy. Oh man, this is really gonna make me go all the way down. Feels bad, man. Not the end of the world. Love aspect of the cheetah for this. That would make it. Whew. Aspect of the cheetah would be fantastic. No doubt about that. But we will have that soon enough. And it just makes it feel all the sweeter once we do unlock it. Fish. Alright, we should be around where we need to be. Ooh, and we are going to get a copper vein out of it. Makes us feel a little bit less bad. Assuming there's a way up. Yes, there is. Fantastic. Oh, two. You know what? I take it all back. Totally worth it. Double copper vein for a little extra walking. That is a trade I will make every time on a self-bound character. Even possible Zircon, but I'm forgetting to use that. Come on, bro. A little too slow. There we go. Another copper ore for us.
I got loot dot right now.
I cannot complain about the start we have had with mining. It has been really fantastic. What is that? 10, 20, 30, 36 copper ores at level 10. Not bad at all. No, wait, this is a weapon crate, not food crate. Whoa, what the hell? I never Well, I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. Must be a class quest or something? That is a little funky. Macascar. Huh. Alright, surf crawlers. Where are you? Yeah, there's no ore here. Might as well throw on that. I think we'll probably just use our hearth on this one. And pygmy surf crawlers. I'm gonna be really salty if a pygmy surf crawler counts for this. I'm starting to think it might. Oh, screw it. Let's see if this works. Okay, invalid target. Makes me feel validated. Near the Echo Isles. Man, they're making this a pain in the ass, that is for sure. School of fish everywhere. No surf crawlers. Hey, hey, look what we finally found. There he is. All right. I think that's worth a hearth. We are in the middle of nowhere. And hopefully, I'm guessing, if I'm gonna guess we have to go up there probably for like a raptor or a scorpion. But let's find out.
Speak, friend. Strength, you are a swift learner, adventurer. You have done well. The final creature you need to tame is one you should strive to emulate, the armored scorpid. It strikes quickly and confidently. To control a force such as this is your fate as a hunter. And when you return, I will bestow you with the skills you will need to tame an animal of your choosing. This creature will be yours to command. Under your control, your pet will gain experience alongside you. I will also show you how to call it and dismiss it as you wish.
Alright. Clattering, yeah, it's gonna make me go north. That's not the end of the world, though. We can go through the ridgeline. And hopefully get some more ores, which means we should also smelt these real quick. Get some nice XP, because fun little tidbit, I'm sure most people know, but smelting will go green, yellow, and gray in terms of skillet potential significantly sooner than mining the actual ore will. So you want to smelt early and often until it gets grayed out, and then you just get the rest of your mining levels until the next tier via doing the actual mining. So get this rolling real quick. I'm gonna use this opportunity to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Alrighty. Let's finish up this quest. Got some nice ores. Thank you, sir. Get the scorpion. Ah, shit, I forgot to go on the ridge line again. Oh, well. Not worth turning back. What'd that get us to? 41 mining already. Hell yeah. I think 60-ish is 10. So, we are very much on track for that. We are ahead of the game. I am just a little curious to explore that western. I didn't know there was a harpy thing to the left. And then I need to get that. And that. Plan is to do like not every quest, but the majority of quests. Like the Raptor Egg quest is meh, whatever. And probably do almost all the capital city quests. Armored Scorpion, that's what we need. Oh, I didn't even have... Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't have my fine minerals on. It allows me to not see everything I'm missing. Alright. Elder Modeled Boar, that's what we'll be getting. But first we need to find a scorpion. Seeing everything, of course. Ooh, Venom Tail, I don't know if that's what we need. Oh, armored, there we go. Why is he on top of something over there? Huh. A little funky. Yeah, these aren't the right scorpions. Oh, we'll have to go to the western side, I suppose.
It's too far away.
Another ore out of it, so can't be too sad about the situation. Do need to restock a couple stacks of arrows as well. Gonna be using those a lot more frequently, obviously. So I think we can probably find some of these guys on the western front. Pretty sure I saw a dead one before. One on my mini map. Should have just gone over here to start, I suppose. Oh, another venom tail? Come on. Maybe a little south. Alright, Thunder Ridge, come on. I just need one armored scorpion. There he is. And we'll pick up the quest while we're here. I wonder if berserking would make me cast Tame this thing faster. I imagine it would work for its regular taming beast. Maybe not this since it's an item, though. Either way, we are done. Yeah, scorpions are so slow, man. Sound cool with a little clicky clack.
Adventurer, please, can you help me? My son Crone went hunting days ago, and he still hasn't returned. He went west toward the Barrens to hunt crocolisks along South Fury River. I fear the worst. As strong as he was, his stubborn pride has always drawn him into trouble.
We will do that in time. Actually, we'll probably... Oh, we got a boar. I think the play is going to be turn in the quest. Get our training done for this. Head up north, tame a boar, head into Ogremar, get the capital city training thing completed for it, and then call it a day for this session. When I log in first for the next session, Hearth to Razor Hill, go west, look for this body or whatever. I'm assuming it's probably a dead person. But look for the orc. Get that. Go into here and get Zizzle's Claw. And then work our way up for Cure and wrap up all this stuff here. And then we can get to work with the cave and heading to the Barrens. So next time's going to be some fun quests. I'm very much looking forward to that. I forgot we have Talent Point too. So yeah, I think the plan's definitely going to be Beast Mastery to start, and then a nice little talent swap at 20, assuming I don't have a completely dog shit weapon. Because I would love to cast Aim Shot, even though Beast Mastery is more efficient for solo leveling. Aim Shot is just going to be too much fun. If we're super lucky, maybe we even get a little, you know what I'm saying, a little Venom Strike in this shit. Never had that. Would love to have it. But that is for a couple sessions down the line.
You have learned all I can teach you, adventurer. It is time for you to take what you have learned here and choose a pet of your own. Here you are, adventurer. I will now give you the power to tame a beast, as well as call it and dismiss it as you see fit. Use your new skills with pride. You have earned them. You now have the power to tame a pet, but you must also gain the skills to train it. Travel to Orgrimmar. There you must speak to one of our most revered hunters, Ormac Grimshot. He will give you the ability to train your new pet. You will find him in the Valley of Honor. Good luck, adventurer.
Alright. So I think, yeah, we'll do Control 4, Control 5 for call and dismiss. And then we'll do, like, Shift 4 for feeding the pet, and Shift 5 for reviving the pet. I think that takes care of everything we need. Yeah, that works. Since we'll be doing calling and dismissing more frequently. Well, I guess maybe not until 60, but once we get into raids and shit, we'll have to dismiss our pet and dungeons to make sure we don't aggro shit that we shouldn't. Alrighty. Get me a nice boar. Curiosity. Oh, there's a real lack of world buffs going on. I don't think we're gonna really seek out world buffs at maybe for a dungeon or two, just because, you know, pumping in dungeons makes it a little extra fun, but in general, yeah. Plus, world buffs don't affect Hunter anywhere near as much, because it's melee attack power. Unless it's the update. I think in Season of Discovery, didn't they put in an updated version of world buffs for that actually were affected hunters as well? I could be wrong. Any level 10 boars by chance? No, these are all level 8 and 9, so we might as well just get a 9. Tame Beast. I'm not going to be using you hardly at all, so I don't think we need to keybind that one. Dismiss him, since I cannot feed him. And time to head over to Ogremar. Quick, turn on my oven, because I am hungry. Hopefully I don't run into anything and die in 2 seconds. There we go. Got a nice big salad for dinner. Not just a normal salad though, this is gonna be incredibly filling. We got spinach, mixed greens, some chopped up red cabbage, a bell pepper, some cauliflower, which is what's going in the oven, to bake that up with some paprika and some Italian seasoning on it, and a chicken breast sliced up for it, all mixed up with some lovely house dressing of some about 2 lemons, some olive oil, freshly squeezed garlic, and some salt and pepper. So I am hyped. That is going to be tasty, tasty, tasty. For the garlic squeezing, I have one of those amazing little, it's like a garlic crusher thing. You just put the cloves into this little contraption and then you squeeze it, and that puts it into like a very minced fine crushed version. One of the nice investments that I made for cooking. Really enjoy having that. I'm not a fan of having to use the grater. Obviously it works very well for what it does. I just find it to be a pain in the ass. I just need to find something like that for cheese. It's a pain grating mozzarella cheese, but the pre-shredded cheese, it just doesn't melt as well. If you put it on like a pasta bake, which, man, talk about, if you were to ask me what's my favorite meal, I can have one more meal before I die. I gotta go with like a baked ziti or a baked penny or a baked rigatoni with sausage, or maybe a chicken parm or something. Baked pasta is absolutely S tier for me, in my opinion. Cannot go wrong with it. Oh man, getting hungry just thinking about it. But here we go. We're about to turn this quest in. And we are going to be all set. That'll be it for the day. We'll start off tomorrow with a hearth and killing some shit in Duratar. Oops, that's the Barrens. Yeah, we'll go and get that crocodile body quest, then we'll do the need for a cure quest, do a little burning shadows. So actually we'll go to Thrall as well. Yeah, definitely turn that in, pick up hidden enemies. Not sure if I'm going to do fishing yet, still undecided. I always think fishing and cooking will be cool to have, and then I'll do it for 75 levels or 150 levels at most, then I'm like, I don't feel like refreshing my food buff every 15 minutes and keeping up with it. If mana becomes a little bit of a pain, though, on a consistent basis with marksmanship, I might do it for the sagefish or whatever that is.
What do you need?
For the MP5.
A young hunter, I see. Yes, I will grant you the skills you need to train and guide your pet. Not only will you be able to teach your pet new abilities, you will now be able to feed your pet as well as revive it, should it fall in battle. Now go, hunter. We will speak again at a later date.
Am I blind? There it is. Alright. The question is, can I feed him apples? Yeah, boars are not picky. Hell yeah, brother. Now, I do not believe my pet can learn any form of growl yet. I don't know if rank 1 of growl is 10 or 2 of growl is 10. Let's see.
Spirits be with you, man.
Beast training. We'll put you there, you there. Oh, you can do growl. Okay, cool. And then once we get some more points, we'll get that. Awesome. We need to pick up some food. Alright. Well, I will call that a successful day. We'll start off tomorrow by talking to Thrall, getting that hearth off, and continuing on the adventure. Is Mr. Pet still... Oh yeah, fun thing, you can see your pet's still gaining happiness from food, which he is no longer gaining it, so we'll give him one more. I think he can still get more even at green, so that it caps out a bit more. Yep, we got charge, which is huge. 60 attack power on that bad boy. Alright. Mr. Boar. I think we're gonna... I don't have a name for him yet. He's only gonna be used till level 20, so we might just not name him. Yeah, we'll figure it out next time. Alright. See you later, everyone. Have a good one.